Half of post-secondary students do not know where their next meal is coming from. That is food insecurity. Maslow tells us that our very basic needs for food and shelter must be met before we can accomplish much else. Concentrating in class when you are hungry, near impossible. With our campus switching to online learning this past year, we knew that many students would have reduced access to the supports found on campus, such as the food bank and complimentary meals. The rates of food insecurity were sure to rise.
We've had students share their stories with us. One student told us their unemployment insurance benefits were cut off and their job options were limited because of being in school. What little money they did have needed to be spent wisely, and meals were not their priority. When we discussed the problems we could solve in our community, we realized food insecurity was hitting close to home. We know our physical and mental health is affected when we don't have consistent access to healthy food. When students have food insecurities, they have much higher rates of anxiety and depression. Students are also at greater risk of deferring their studies or reducing to part-time. Unfortunately, some will drop out so close to realizing their college dreams.
The research shows that for those who manage to stay in school, they are receiving more C's, D's, and F's. Students are making the choice between food and textbooks, rent, or heat. The pandemic has forced us to make changes, and some students are struggling even more with the additional expenses learning from home. Healthy eating is now further down the list. We are Enactus Marconi, and we are fighting the battle of food insecurity. Last year, we launched the Meal It Forward program. The goal is simple: improve academic success through nutritious meals. If a student is hungry, we help on or off campus. Here's how the program works.
Enactus Marconi raises funds each month to purchase $30 grocery store gift cards to distribute free of charge to students facing food insecurity. To respect confidentiality, a student can request a card through a student services advisor. This is an anonymous program, and we will never know the names of the gift card recipients. Students are given the option of coming onto campus while safe distancing to pick up their gift card or have one mailed to their home, ensuring the program is accessible to all. Meal It Forward changed its way of addressing food insecurity, just as COVID-19 has changed the way students learn. What once started as meal cards for our cafeteria has changed into grocery store gift cards being redeemed close to home.
This year, we set 2 goals. The first was to raise $1,500 each month of the school year and purchase 50 gift cards per month. Each $30 card provides the equivalent of 6 nutritious meals for a total of 300 homemade meals per month. To date, we have raised $11,000 towards our annual goal of $13,500. We have purchased 300 gift cards, provided 1,800 meals to our fellow students, and invested $9,000 in the fight against food insecurity. Based on our progress, by the end of the school year, we will achieve our goal of purchasing 2,500 meals so students can learn, thrive, and graduate. Our second goal for this year was to establish a financial literacy program. We know firsthand that managing limited funds for food, shelter, and educational expenses is a challenge.
We are happy to report that our newest Enactus members have taken on this program and will launch the peer-to-peer Wealthy program later this spring. The program will highlight the importance of mental and financial wellness. We are also focused on long-term goals, rolling our programs out to other campuses and increasing graduation rates by 5%. When we started the program, we thought it was a local problem, but we soon learned that this problem exists across the country and on all campuses. We also learned new skills such as fundraising, marketing, networking, and financial management. We are helping students manage their own finances and, most importantly, manage their health and wellness.
Meal It Forward is not just a meal program. It is also an awareness campaign. We are talking about an issue that many students are afraid to talk about. We are breaking down the food insecurity barriers and encouraging students to ask for the help they need. Half of post-secondary students do not know where their next meal is coming from. We are solving that problem and sending students on to realize their dreams of graduating from college and university. We are Enactus Marconi.